Tonight, we're diving into how one university, already on the cutting edge of virtual learning, is helping teachers and students adapt.
Finiscope, as part of the Center for Education Through Exploration, we have years of experience in high-quality online teaching and learning. Knowing that these teachers were struggling in engaging their students, we wanted to create this workshop over the summer where we could leverage our experience and help them be able to create their own virtual field trips.
Our research shows that in-person experiences are decreasing, and not all students enjoy equal access to field-based learning because of cost, safety, time, distance, physical ability, and instructor variability. So in our mind, virtual field trips may be the only practical option for most students to explore pedagogically rich but inaccessible places.
I definitely was looking for new ways to engage my students. We're fortunate during the regular school year to be able to take a few field trips. When I heard that this was the way to incorporate that remotely, I was like, yes.
I have to have this experience of creating virtual field trips for kids if I want to keep them engaged. So that's why I took the course. And more importantly is the idea of place-based learning. How do I take a place and create this immersive experience, but then allows the students to be able to learn the content through that place? How can they look at the place differently? How can you make them curious, explore the place, and discover things that they didn't know existed about the place?
Virtual field trips, by definition, are place-based learning experiences. Sense of place leads to emotional and intellectual attachments, which in turn can impact knowledge, attitude, and behavior.
They experience the sounds, the sights, the feeling of being in the place. And that provides a learning experience which is deep and is retained for a longer time than just textbook learning.
I want them to look at some of the ruins in 360 and get a sense of the enormity of it, why this place is important to human culture, and why we study it.
Our ultimate goal with this was that teachers actually had a product that they could take directly into the classroom in the fall. Something that they could use whether they are still teaching online, whether they're teaching in person, whether it's hybrid. Teachers had a lot of question marks about the return to school. So giving them a lesson that is an online lesson that they can deploy right out of the gate, that was our goal.
We're trying to flip the model and democratize the production of virtual field trips. If we can teach instructors the nuts and bolts of VFT development and they become comfortable with the process, then the real excitement is teachers can begin assigning the production of VFTs to their students. It seems to me that the greatest learning outcomes will not come from students who simply consume a VFT, but from students who actually produce a virtual field trip.